Hello, I'm Christian Macri from the Longboard Shack in TMAT. Today I'm teaching you how to do a head slide. So this is actually a pretty easy slide to learn. It looks really cool. You can probably learn it in like a few minutes. You're gonna need a knee pad with a sliding puck on it of some sort. Obviously gloves and a helmet definitely. I mean, it's a helmet slide. I recommend doing on slidey wheels. It can be done on hard or soft wheels, but if you're doing it on soft wheels, I'd recommend it on something like a Kiwi, a Quincy. I mean, as long as it's not a surgically grippy, you'll be fine. And board type, it's best if you do it on some sort of double kick, but it can be done on any type of board. I mean, I have done it on drop decks and stuff like that, but the double kick makes it a lot easier. If you're going to try this trick, make sure you really have your Coleman's down. You can do it confidently, no problem. Make sure you can pendy them, check them, 180 of them, all that stuff. And that's about it. It's a pretty easy trick to learn. Alright, now I'm going to show you how to actually do the slide. You're going to set up the same way you would set up for a Coleman. Front foot up here at a slight angle if that makes you more comfortable, or so you don't flat spot your wheels, and then your back foot around here. I'd recommend having your back foot a little bit further back so that way you have room to lay your knees down. Alright, so you're going to go into like a Coleman, bring your one hand out, start sliding, and when you're around 90 or a little bit before it, you put your knee down. You're going to lay it down sideways and put some of your weight on that, so that way you can lower your head down. So you're going to slowly roll your head down, and before you lower it, you're going to close your eyes and mouth, so that way you don't get shit in it. So you're going to lower it. Then when you're just about done sliding, you're going to push up with your arm and bring your head up. And then kind of just tilt both your legs up like this, and get your weight back on the board, and kind of pendy it back around, so you're going straight again down the hill. And now I'm going to show you how to do it on soft wheels with a slightly different technique. Alright, if you're doing it on soft wheels, you're going to have your weight a little bit more further back since the wheels are a tad bit grippier, so that way you have your weight behind it, pushing the board forward, sliding. You're going to do the same thing, set up for a Coleman, and then you're just kind of, when you're around sideways, 90 degrees, you're going to lower your knee, but instead of having it out here like you would for a tech slide or a hard wheel head slide, you're gonna have it a little bit more behind like the front wheels, so that way you can really push the board forward. And then you're gonna just lower your head down, same as you would before. Make sure you keep your eyes and mouth closed. Do the same thing, bring it back up. One thing I would recommend for soft wheel is to finish it more like in a sit down, because it makes it easier to start going straight down the hill. You kind of just push yourself up and balance like this, then check it back. Now, a problem I had while learning this on hard wheels was sometimes over rotating. So here I'll show you how to fix that problem. The problem I would have is that I would go 180 degrees and still have my head on the ground and start rolling down the hill that way. It wouldn't be able to pendy back. So a way to fix that, when you're in your head slide, instead of having your hand back here, that makes it easier to rotate around 180 degrees. Have it further out here. So that way it makes it a lot harder to pivot all the way around, unless you want to. If you want to do a 180, which I wouldn't really recommend because just because the kind of slide it is. So when you're out here, just really bring your shoulders back, bring it up, get back to standing. Now I'm going to show you what a head slide really looks like. If you're having a problem with the slide is that if you're doing it on soft wheels, you're going to have to be going upwards of 20 to have enough momentum to finish the slide and hook up. And also if you're doing it on soft or hard wheels, that when you have your hand behind you for the Coleman, you really just have to like kind of swing as if you're like slapping someone to hook up, because it really just helps you get your upper body off the ground. So like when you're sliding, you just want to like swing it back up, and I find it helps me get back on the board.